Back, yes, back with another episode, and yes, we're gonna talk about Declan Rice. We're gonna talk about Kieran Tierney planning on an exit from Arsenal. Well, if it's true or not, we're also gonna talk about. We got an explanation regarding Darijo Serna, who speaks about Mikhailo Mudrik's move to Chelsea. I know um, it's not worth talking about, but hey, you got to listen to this. You got to listen to what transpired from the man himself. So we're going to talk about that. Also, we're going to talk about more stuff regarding Jorginho and Xhaka being awkward after Jorginho signed for Arsenal. So we're going to talk about that. So let's just jump on to the news as Arsenal are front runners to sign Declan Rice this summer. Yes, according to Football Insider, his team have held talks with Arsenal over a move. So also, there was a report which I saw that if West Ham end up getting relegated, West Ham will charge any team that would want to sign Declan for 50 million pounds. I don't know if it's true or not, but let's see. Whatever. It's how things will transpire. Only time will tell. But let's talk about Mikhailo Mudryk now. Shakhtar sporting director Darijo Serna says, with respect to Arsenal, in the end, it was the decision of Mudryk because Chelsea paid him what he wants, and he said he wants to go to Chelsea. It's simple. So for anyone who believes that, Chelsea was shoved down his throat, no. Chelsea came calling, and Mudryk picked the club that, you know, paid him the best salary. So it's up to him now. Well, at least there's no misconception that he's being forced to play for Chelsea. Come on, man. That's the narrative that it's all over the place. So let's move on. Also, a supercomputer has predicted Arsenal's title win because they believe that Arsenal will end up getting 85.1 point, and Man City will be second with 81.4. Manchester United will be third with 75.3. Newcastle will end up in the fourth, leaving Tottenham and Liverpool for the Europa League spot, which will be, I don't know what, but number 10th will be Chelsea, according to them, amassing 50.7 points. But looking at their productivity in front of the goal, I don't think so it's going to happen. 50 points is not going to happen. Moving on, so Kieran Tierney is considering his future at Arsenal after becoming increasingly frustrated by his lack of action. Well, Newcastle want to sign him. Not only Newcastle, I'm pretty much sure more clubs will be wanting to sign him as well. But let's see. Europa League games will definitely decide where Arsenal will play, and he'll get more game time then. Moving on, so let's talk about Bukayo Saka at the moment. So yes, Bukayo Saka, the Arsenal's number 7. Well, Simon Collins says Arsenal remain optimistic and agreement can be found to extend Saka's deal. There is a belief at Arsenal that Saka can develop into one of the best players in the world, and he is viewed as a vital part of Arsenal's future. But what about Saka's attitude on the pitch right now? Because he was not soft against Aston Villa. He says, Simon Collins says that loved at both Arsenal and England for being one of the most kind and mild-mannered players. Saka showed on Saturday an edge to his game. Those closest to him insist that side has always been there, and now his importance at Arsenal has grown. It is manifesting itself out on the pitch. That is interesting. So let's talk about Graham Bailey. Well, Gabriel Jesus, well, it was noticed that he's available for the Leicester City game because he's had his third training and he's passed his third test. It looks like Gabriel Jesus will not be rushed into the playing 11 or even on the bench, maybe, and probably next week will be a call might be taken, but he will not be rushed for the Leicester City game that is upcoming for Arsenal. So Jesus is definitely going to be back soon. Let's talk about Folarin Balogun. So, well, US legend Eric Winalda says that Folarin Balogun should actually switch to United States of America into his nationality, because Winalda says that if we get Folarin Balogun, we solve a lot of problems. I'm impressed with everything about him, the power that he has and the timing of his runs. We have to appeal to his ego, which is the reality of this. We should let him know that he will be a star, an absolute star at a World Cup in his own country, as he was born in New York. So foreign Balogun for United States of America. Sounds weird, but okay. You know what? It is an opportunity. I'm pretty much sure if he believes that he should take it, so he should maybe. So Jorginho has revealed how awkward life is after Granit Xhaka. With Granit Xhaka, so it looks like Granit Xhaka booked him a place to have dinner and paid for the meal. Jorginho says, I asked him the other day where could go for dinner around here, and he booked me and did not let me pay as well. I was like, okay, thank you very much. And also talking about Granit Xhaka, according to exclusive from Graham Bailey, Granit Xhaka is keen to extend his stay at Arsenal and talks have taken place over a new contract. Let me know what you guys think about Granit Xhaka signing a new deal, because Arsenal's vice captain Granit Xhaka is keen to extend 90-minute. Understand that via Graham Bailey that Arsenal want to extend his current deal, Granit Xhaka. That's really cool. Ivan Fresneda again. Lots of clubs around Europe interested in Ivan Fresneda. Arsenal, Borussia Dortmund, Juventus and Newcastle viewed as 4 frontrunners. Player will decide his future in summer. Fabrizio Romano on Arsenal's deal for Elneny. A new one-year deal says that Elneny had approaches from Italy, Spain and Turkey, but Arsenal was always his priority. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think about that. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe.